many years, gustong-gusto ko na talaga mag-camping. Pero hirap lang talaga ako i-convince si Kara. So yung ginagawa ko, I show her mga camping videos. Yung overlanding, yung mga 4x4 rigs, yung camp setup, and finally, after 2 years, yun, pumayag din.
For our first campsite, I picked Riverflow in Tanay, Rizal. Obviously, I was drawn to it because of its 5-star CR. As in, tipong when we got there, gusto ko doon na lang matulog. But throughout our stay, I learned there were so many more things to love about the place. Like how close it is to the river, how breezy the place is, the beautiful sunrise, and not to mention the fun, crazy river crossings just to get to the place. We highly recommend Riverflow to first-time campers, especially those na medyo maarte sa CR, like me. But just take note of the multiple river crossings, ha? We don't really recommend it for sedans. If there's anything after this trip, I knew I was in it for the long haul. I actually really enjoyed our first-time camping. I love the serenity, the peace, and just connecting to nature. But most of all, I love the fact that Noah enjoyed it so much.
Yung second trip namin was to Splendor Hills. This was our first camping trip na kaming tatlo lang. It's so close to home. And the mountaintop view of Taal Lake, ganda. Mahangin rin yung place, perfect flying kites, kaya gustong-gusto ni Noah. Plus points rin kasi the owners are very friendly and at the same time, they're also very strict with responsible campers. Ito talaga yung tipong campsite na babalik-balikan mo. And we did. We came back with our friends.
You say hi, goats.
For our third campsite, we had our longest road trip ever to Lake Tabeo, Benguet. But before heading to the campsite, we first stopped over in Flower Farm. Shout out to Can't Buy Me Lovers fans out there, ourselves included. Josh picked this place, and although I know it's a pretty famous campsite for campers, I had no clue about it. In other words, I didn't know about the weather. All Josh told me was it's like Baguio weather. But when we got there, girl, malayo sa Baguio weather. Winter weather siya. So di kami prepared. I only brought Baguio weather clothes. So at night, I was freezing. I think it even dropped to 8 degrees at night. Summer pa yun na. Kaya the lake was dry. So as someone na lamigin, I didn't really get proper sleep because of the cold, while Josh and Noah, na mahilig sa malamig, slept really, really well. But more than anything, it was really beautiful there. I guess when we go back, we'll just be prepared with our winter outfits.
Wow! Wow, wow, wow!
Gabaldon. Ito yung first misadventure namin. Sinubukan namin mag-pitch ng tent by the river pero sobrang lakas ng hangin talaga as in. Owning ko, pamitik na maging saranggola. So yung ending, we moved to Montana Conservation Camp, which was more of a glamping vibe. May pool, may restaurant, yung pang-relax talaga. And before heading home, bumalik ulit kami dun sa Gabaldon River. Masaya lang talaga mag-offroad dun kasi ang ganda ng view.
This time, we went to Bangkong Kahoy, Quezon. We were on a valley, kaya the mountain views were really stunning. Flat yung campsite, so ang saya maglaro, kahit RC cars or just running around. It also rained when we were there, so it was a pretty fun experience, especially for Noah. Just a heads up, walang signal dito. So if you need internet, better rent a Starlink. Quick funny story time. We went there for Holy Week, so we called first before going to make sure may space pa kami. Sabi ng attendant, "Opo sir, marami pa pong space sa gitna." Pero pagdating namin doon, tawang-tawa kami kasi anong gitna? Walang ibang tao sa gitna. Very main character moment na lang pag mag-pitch kami sa gitna.
Nag-celebrate kami ng birthday ni Noah at Camp Morrie. Pero unfortunately, it was our worst camping experience. Nakatabi kasi namin yung sobrang ingay ng mga campers. Yung tipong nagiinom at magdagulan at 3 a.m. without thinking na meron mga ibang campers na gustong matulog at magpahinga.
Opo.
Nako, di kami nakatulog dun. So reminder lang po to everyone, Please observe quiet hours and be responsible campers.
Buti na lang bumawi yung next trip. Noah's school, Curious Campers Nature School, had an overnight field trip to Silangan Blank Space. This is just less than an hour drive from our place, so very convenient and accessible as it's just few walks away from the highway. It was so heartwarming watching all the kids enjoy the outdoors. Wala na akong masyadong proper videos and photos because I got too busy taking videos for the school's reels. Ako kasi yung comment manager. Anyway, this was also where we met Kel Esteban and his team, which leads us to our next campsite.
Finally, we made it to Lake Mapanuepe. Thanks to Kel, who told us about this event led by Mototesto, and we really felt safe joining their camping event. May mga balita kasi na maraming nangihiram ng gamit doon na walang paalam. Tapos goodbye na, di na nabalik. But kidding aside, ang saya ng event. May games, pools for the kids, and a Christmas-themed rig competition. We also met many veteran overlanders there. And masasabi ko ng dami naming natutunan. Ang ganda talaga ng Zambales. It truly is. I won't call it the New Zealand of Zambales kasi for me, it has its own beauty and identity na nasa Pilipinas lang makikita.
To close the year, we camped with the same friends we first started camping with at Levels Nature Campsite. It is accessible, family-friendly, at may bahay kubo na you can rent if meron kayong friends or relatives na ayaw mag-car camping. It's very perfect for big groups. Noah enjoyed swimming in the pool so much. Just take note it can get really, really windy at night. May kasabayan kami na sira yung awning nila, so just be cautious and lock those pegs in.
Anyway, thank you for watching, and here's to more camping adventures with the Gala-nelos. Bye!